What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Card. Last time around, we beat the leader of the Grass Club, Nikki, and earned ourselves the Master Medal associated with it. And in doing so, we have triggered a fight with our rival here. Ronald, that's his name. So, yeah, that's what we're doing now. And thankfully I saved beforehand if I happen to lose. Not a big deal if I do, but it would be unfortunate. So, thankfully for me, I set up a pretty good sequence of events here right off the bat. I got Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise lined up, which was pretty lucky. A bunch of energy cards. So that should do pretty well for me. Luckily, this early in the game, I'm pretty sure that Ronald's deck is not all that good. If I am recalling correctly, I think he has a pretty wide distribution of Pokemon types in his deck at this point. You can see he's got water, and fighting, and fire. So that's not going to work out too well for him. Although, strangely enough, I'm pretty sure that he does actually end up doing a pretty good job of, well, making use of this diverse set of Pokemon, nonetheless. But I'm not too worried about it. Right now we're just kind of trading one energy at a time here. Actually, just drew a Dugong, which is actually quite good. But get Blastoise into play. Can I retreat with one energy? Yes, I can. Put some more energy on the seal. Now the Blastoise is out, we can start using Rain Dance power. Since I'm a little short on energy, I'm going to stick with the 3 on Blastoise for now, unless I absolutely need it. Because for the time being, I would rather power up a second Pokemon than increase the amount of damage Blastoise is going to be doing by 10. Plus, well, you don't need more than 40 damage to take out a Squirtle. I don't know if you need more than 40 damage to take out anything on his bench at this point. Thankfully, I did not get paralyzed there. Let's see. Cubone has 40 health. I believe Snivel reduces damage by 20. Yes, so he can't take out that. Growlithe has 60 but is weak to water. So yeah, I don't need to do more than 40 damage at this point. So it's more worth it to me to power up my Dugong than power up Blastoise any further. There's another seal. I would need more than one hit to damage, or to kill that in a single shot, but... And unfortunately I'm paralyzed, but Blastoise could take some good beating. I guess it would be good to have some way of removing that paralysis, but whatever. Squirtle! I'm not going to put too many energy cards on him right now. In general, I find it's, not always, but in general, I find it's best to just kind of keep things close to your chest, I guess, I would say. Oh, wow. Oh, he's not using Snivel, okay. The reason being simply because, if something goes wrong, then you don't want to be lacking the resources you need. So, oh wow, is this a 30 times 2 attack? Like, 2 coin flips? That's actually really strong if it is. Let's check this out. Bonemarang? That's actually a really good attack for 2 fighting energy? Wow. But anyways, as I was saying, so say I have this Squirtle that I put 3 water energies on, just on the off chance that I get like a Wartortle or something. That would be bad, because what happens then if, say, my opponent uses a gust of wind and puts my Squirtle on the front line and kills it? that's 3 water energies that are just gone for nothing. Whereas if I only put the one that the Squirtle needs, then yeah. Especially in a Rain Dance deck, there's not often a reason to put on more energies than you can use. Because with Rain Dance, you can put down as many energies as you want or need. Of course, my Blastoise is dead at this point, but that's beside the point. Oh, right, you can't evolve on the same turn. Just kind of getting my bench ready just in case. I'm not gonna need to switch out any Pokemon on my bench, but it's better to be safe than sorry. You never know when your opponent's gonna do something completely crazy, and yeah, best practice and all that. So let's focus on powering up the War Total for the moment. But either way, I win. Well, that was easier than I expected. And we get a promotional card, Jigglypuff level 12, and we will almost definitely never use it. Wow. What a terrible card. I mean, I guess First Aid would be decent for, like, a stall deck. Those exist. But Double Edge, like, 40 damage is pretty good, but for 3 energy, like, that's still good damage, but doing 20 damage to yourself? That's almost half its HP. That's ridiculous. But anyways, we've defeated Ronald. So, really, no new mail. Like, I defeated a trainer, or a club leader and my rival, and I did not get any new mail. I thought that maybe if I left the area I would get some more, but alas. I can't really think offhand if this will do anything, but I just have to wonder if there are some people who will start giving me cards or something. Oh, cool. You can duel this guy for booster packs that are 100% energy cards, if you happen to need more energy. So what these things are deck machines. Basically, what these do is they allow you to save the contents of a deck. So, if I were to come down here, this is my deck saving machine. I can save my Squirtle and Friends deck in here, which is different from the Squirtle and Friends deck that Professor Mason gives us by default. And basically, it allows you to build a deck automatically from a pre-configured list of cards. So I'm not sure what this is. I guess that's just the default one. And then you get a new deck machine accessible from each, what's it called? Club Master that you beat. So you basically get access to all of the decks from the trainers from that club. So for instance, the Kaleidoscope deck I recall is, what's her name? Karen? Stuff like that. So basically, if you have the cards, you can use the deck machine to automatically build a deck from one of the club members. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can. If nothing else, it's kind of neat to look at exactly what they have in their deck. But anyways, now that we've completed the Grass Club, we have to choose a new club to go after. And normally I would say the Rock Club. The Rock Club's pretty easy, but obviously we've already defeated Gene, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So the Fire Club you would think would be a pretty obvious choice considering we're using a water deck. But if memory serves, the Fire Club can actually be very hard, even with the water deck. So we're probably going to leave that one for a little bit. The Psychic Club, I think, is decently hard. so we're probably gonna leave that for a little while as well. The electric, or the, oh sorry, the lightning club. Obviously, we're gonna want to leave that one for a while just because it's the lightning club. It's the natural. It has a natural advantage against our water deck. I'm probably gonna want to build a completely new deck to take on the lightning club, so I'm gonna want to wait until I have a few more cards to do that one. So that basically leaves the water club or the science club or the fighting club. I forgot that existed, to be honest. I think I'm going to start with the Water Club. And the Water Club actually functions kind of similarly to the Grass in that the club leader is sitting back there. Her name is Amy, apparently. And you can't actually duel her until you take out all of her lackeys. So it's another one of those clubs. See if anyone back here has anything interesting to say about the club occupants. No, I want my Lapras. You can't have my Lapras. So anyways, the Water Club is probably where we're going. The Water Club is probably the area that we're going to tackle next time around on the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Card. Catch you later.